Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another episode of Coral Island here on the Your Professional Walkthroughs channel with me, your host, Max. So, this is going to be the final episode for the summer season. We have one birthday on the 28th. The 27th day beach cleanup activity is unfortunately not currently going to be happening, so that's the fun thing. So yeah, until the end of the season, we're going to try to harvest as many crops as we can, and we are going to try to make as much money as I can in order to prepare for the upcoming fall season. And during the fall season, I will have to try and mess around with the potential layout of the sprinkler system in order to determine what would be the best way to actually accommodate the crops, and in order for me to utilize the sprinklers to their best potential without losing any potential locations or spots or having to sacrifice some tiles or whatever. So it's gonna be interesting to see. I think I have an idea, but yeah, I will have to mess around with it, so I will eventually try to show you, but it's gonna be kind of tricky. So anyhow, on this episode, therefore, we're gonna take a look at if the animals are gonna finally reach their full maturity. Apparently, if I would go and invest at the laboratory into the hay upgrade, this could mean potentially that the hay which I collect and feed to the animals will increase their overall happiness and friendship, and therefore give me access to the higher quality milk faster. And because we do need that bronze quality milk, I'll have to see what can be done. So the cows have been obtained on the 17th, so we will see if it takes them a week or more. I really hope it will not take until the fall season for them to reach full maturity, but it's going to be interesting to see anyhow. Now, the fun thing is, I'm actually trying to record this for the third time, and I have had a bunch of crashes now with the game, and I don't know why it's happening. So tomorrow's gonna be sunny day, then there's the thing with the corgi and the detective. So let's take a look at what's in our mailbox. So, Charmax, it's been a minute since I heard from you, sweetheart. We miss you so much. Your dad said you're doing well at the farm. It's great news. We're very proud. We baked you some cookies yesterday. Hope it's still good. P.S. The kittens and Ashley are all healthy. We ended up naming one of them Sandal because he refuses to fall asleep without my sandal right next to him. Your grandpa and I are happy. Busy grandparents again now. So we're gonna get some cookies. And unfortunately, the honey is not done, and it takes 3 days for one honey to reach full maturity, which is, I think, kind of ridiculous, but it is what it is. Now, if I would have theoretically enough money, I can go and get the pickaxe upgrade, but the thing is, as the next level or the next set of floors in the mines are currently locked and I won't be able to access them, I'm not really sure if it's even worthwhile having the silver pickaxe, because like what am I gonna do with it, you know? It's just kind of weird in that way, but we will see. So I'll try to cram in some more coffee beans, see if we can have some coffee, which is kind of weird because it keeps damaging our health, and in return it gives us energy. So I'm not really sure how I feel about it, but it is what it is. I have some pineapples, so I'll go and pickle those. I'll hold on to those pineapples, especially of the gold star quality, because they are going to be turned into highly valuable artisanal items, and those will be paying the bills for the start of the next season. So, because I still need to smelt or make a lot of kelp, I think I will have to sacrifice 5 of these and start growing the essence in order to get there. And just to be like on the safe side, that everything I could have done, I have done, and it will not somehow negatively bite me in the ass later down the road. So we have some geodes, we have some fossils. I do have some fruit from the fruit trees. I do have quite a lot of these things now, actually. So it's now even problematic for me to try and store stuff around. There's the dragon fruits, and I will have to wait till tomorrow to get my rambutan and my bananas. So, the rest of these things can be sold. I still think I'll get a few harvests, so that's okay. I'll store the coffee too. I really think that they should reduce the amount of time it takes the coffee beans to be turned into a cup of coffee. Because if it takes a while for juice to be done, I can totally understand that, but I cannot understand why it would have to take the same amount of time for a cup of coffee to be brewed. Okay. So we already have 1/2 of the shipping bin full. Today is Thursday. Let's go take a look at our moo-moos. So they're still happy. We're gonna check their status here on the bulletin board. At first I want to interact with them, pet them and all this stuff, and now imagine you would have a whole lot more of them. How would you manage this? 3 hearts. And the chicks are gonna be definitely not reaching maturity anytime soon. We did pick them up like episode or 2 ago, so yeah, on the 23rd, so it's not that long ago. I just need to make sure that I'll provide food for them. Once that has been taken care of, we can try to figure out what the heck to do in order to continue with our adventure. Due to the heavy set of limitations of how much content is currently available, it's gonna be a weird playthrough of the first year. But I'll still try to have as much fun as I can with the game. Honestly, I have been playing it quite a lot because it helped me calm down and think about some other stuff than some BS that I have to put up with in real life, into which I don't want to go into, so yeah. And I don't know how I'll manage like new releases of games or something. I definitely don't think I'll be getting the Callisto Protocol anytime soon, and I do want to make a video on it in regards to some additional stuff as well. So I do have ideas for content and such, so I'll probably just work with the titles which I currently do have access to. So yeah, it's gonna be fun, me trying to figure things out. 88, this is being made. I don't want to pay money for the silver kelp, especially since if we get to the deeper parts of the ocean, we'll have plenty of that accessible. So, I think I'll go and deal with things. You know what, screw it. Let's just take one of the pickaxes and have it upgraded. I don't care. I have like 10 grand as is. What am I gonna be using the money for anyhow, right? Let me just double check if I need only... Where the hell is my mine or my blacksmith? So if we go into the blacksmith, in order to get the silver axe, we need 20 wood as well. Okay. Kind of glad I checked that one out. So we will require 5 silver bars, 1 bronze, 2, and 5,000. And technically speaking, I can take the second pickaxe, so I'll still have access to a pickaxe. because I don't know. And two more times I had the issue where like the guys at the blacksmith shop asked me if I would want to receive the retrieved tools. And I think the game is kind of breaking itself if it's gonna give you the chance to give you multiple sets of the same items. Now, theoretically, hear me out, if they would want to implement a mechanic where if you would get killed or fall asleep outside and lose a tool or something, okay, maybe, sure, why the hell not? Then you would be able to get it back, but I don't know how, damn it, I wanted to get the upgrade, but I don't know how I feel about me getting a bunch of sets of the same tools, because it's just kind of ridiculous. Upgrade a tool, well, we'll go with this guy. So this is gonna take, how many days? It's gonna take specifically 2 days to get done, based on the wiki, so this might be subject to change. Osmonium tools, which is like meant to be the highest quality ever, once those resources will be implemented, because there's also the gold star equivalent which you need to work with. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. We're definitely gonna have to mess around with it and see what can be done. Okay, so Velociraptor torso, Triceratops arm. It's quite nice. Upgrade produce quality. So this is what we will need to work towards. And only afterwards I will probably work on the higher tier of the seeds. But honestly, if you would get this as soon as possible, this can be an absolute game changer, because then you don't even have to mess around with the fertilizer. And yeah, I mean, you've seen in some of the end of the day summaries how much money I made simply from dumping in a buttload of crops of higher quality. So definitely is gonna be something beneficial. And fish taco. 2 fish tacos is a reward for donating 100 items to the museum officially. But that still does not mean that we're done donating things to the museum. It's just a step towards something. I don't know. Trying to determine what I'll do today. I've been kind of struggling to fill in the days, especially at the end of the season. It can be problematic, and finding decent topics for me to cover, because there's still a whole lot of stuff that I would love to experience and see, but I guess that's the issue with games in early access, that simply the stuff might be missing, but how long? Hard to tell. I really hate the fact that I cannot catch these dudes. They look super awesome. But theoretically, what I can try to do is do like a day full of fishing. I don't think I've done that ever. And I also read somewhere that those coconuts which I have been foraging for, what I could have done is actually just go ahead and like instead of holding on to them, hoping to turn them into some coconut water, I could have like sold them. And because I have like 60 or so of them, that could have meant that I would make some nice killing. So apparently there are coconuts in all the seasons, in spring, summer, fall, winter. Each one should be of a different aesthetical look. But if you can actually consume them or something, I don't think so. Or at least it has not been mentioned there. So maybe eventually you'll be able to turn them into those coconut waters. I don't know. It would be good to know though. Yeah, we don't have any bait whatsoever. So let's go purchase some bait. We still have over 5 or 4 grand to work with. The shop is opened. I'll probably buy like 50 or I don't know how much in order to just have access to it. So I'll be spending a lot of cash here. But the upside is that potentially I might be able to make it back, and considering the fact that even interaction with the trash in the ocean might be something that will utilize a piece of your bait, I don't think I have a choice here. And once we'll have that milk, then I'll be able to get into that deeper portion of the ocean, or clear out those last remaining monuments. I'll definitely try to utilize those vortex bombs in order to clear out all that debris faster, in order to not utilize all of my energy. I'm trying to see if anything in here is forageable. Some of these things have a decent value, but in order for me to figure out which ones are the ones that I need to interact with, I'll have to start touching all sorts of things. Okay, I haven't really tried fishing through here. I don't know if it will actually work due to... I don't think this is like an oil slick. It looks like a root system, which is covered in oil or something. I don't know, it's really weird. Come on, you want to get caught. Lionfish. Do wonder how much fish would I be able to catch if I would just simply dedicate the whole day to fishing, because I still think that when it comes to fishing, that is the department where we are lacking the most. So if I would be able to donate even more fish to the museum, that would be great. But also the question is, how many items overall are gonna be donatable to the museum eventually? And if they will implement a feature where you will be motivated to keep donating to the museum over and over and over again, because I don't know, like games like Stardew Valley and such, they keep motivating you. They just keep making those milestones further and further apart so that it's harder for you to actually complete them. And therefore it's also more challenging. You're looking for highly specific items, and it can therefore be interesting challenge and like experience for the player. But we will also have to see how the species are gonna change during the fall season. Now I'm thinking that I'll probably make content or record episodes for the fall season. I will probably just play through the winter season for my own self in order to record the footage. And I don't know. I don't know how I'll try to work with the game afterwards. Due to like the lack of content, I don't know if it would be motivating for me to play through second year, because if you have like the cherry blossom potluck event, sure, that can be interesting to actually not poison everyone, but that's like a mistake you're gonna make once, and once you know about that, it's gonna be all about the other events. So question is when those events are gonna be implemented, and is it gonna be like one event per upload or one event per update or patch? It's gonna be definitely interesting to see. But I'm guessing at least one more year of waiting is definitely gonna be necessary in order for the game to be flashed out even more. Because, like I said, ooh, yellow moray eel, that's definitely new. Like I said, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done, still a lot of content, and even like the wiki page has a bunch of ideas or not ideas, like items mentioned, and all of them have like missing icons and so on and such. So it's gonna be impossible to therefore determine how many items go into the museum, if there's gonna be that lower floor of the museum, when will all the events be implemented, when will be the next set of mining levels implemented, and will there be the additional locations of the map accessible. Like there's that big ass boulder which looks like meteorite filled with freaking gold veins running through it, and you just simply cannot do anything about it. You can like look at it, but that's about it. It's next to the home with the married couple who does the TV show about the nature, so it's like Steve Irwin type of thing, but I don't know. Would I recommend you purchasing the game? Only during Steam sale or other platform sale when there is a discount applicable. If it's gonna eventually turn out into a game like Stardew Valley, absolutely freaking yes. But by the time we will get to that point, it's gonna be difficult to see. So eventually I did manage to actually discuss topics which are interesting. But yeah, I don't know if every day I'll be spending it by fishing alone. But at least I did get a bunch of species which I do not have access to yet. So the moray eel, the lobster, and I think one more thing I might be able to donate to the museum. Rest will be able to be sold. I do wonder if the lobster will be able to be turned into dishes. And I also do wonder if I need to keep befriending people more by giving them additional gifts in order to unlock recipes, or what in the world will need to be done. Because the TV show keeps only showing the tomato soup with the grilled cheese and the fish soup with the fish heads. And it has the spin-off on Gordon Ramsay in it, so yep, fun stuff. Fun stuff. Okay, I don't think I'll be up until 1 a.m. or something. I'll try to catch as many fish as I can. And due to the fact that tomorrow I'll have to water the crops and everything, I'll have to like cut off a portion of that at least in order... Crap, I accidentally pressed the left mouse button. This is highly sensitive. Like, it should not be that easy to stop the fishing process, especially since I almost had that sucker reeled in. But yeah, I think I'll catch one more thing and we'll go drop it into the museum and then go to our farm. Tomorrow will be watering day, so I'll have to water the crops, tend to the animals, take a look if the cows and whatnot will be happy still for about living at my place. I'll have to take probably look at the doctor's lab to see if I can potentially purchase more glass. And if I'll be able to purchase more glass, I'll be able to make more of the bronze kelp essence in order to get that hay upgraded, and so on and such. So, yeah. I should also potentially start taking a look at these traveling merchants which keep showing up, because there's not just that one. Maple leafcutter moth. That's definitely new. I'll have to donate them tomorrow. It's too late, as is. I don't want to be using the exploit of slowing down the time. So I'll just make it home. And let's see. One lobster. I don't know if I've donated sardine yet. Yes. Yes. No. Not donated. Okay. So one can be sold. Sold. Pink crystal. White hibiscus. Theoretically, white hibiscus is meant to be one of the more expensive things which you can forage for during the season. So I've heard. So question is, if it would actually be worth it. Oh my god, I did not even equip the damn bait. Idiot. Okay, that's a face palm time type of situation. Don't collapse just because the bed is further away. But the shipping bin was definitely full. So 1,500 for all the crops. Foraging. Watercress is quite nicely valued. Pink crystal. There's fishing. Wow. The yellow moray eel is 745. That's actually pretty damn impressive, I have to admit. Come on, it's almost 1 grand for a fish. So it's the 26th. Spoils of the land. Let's see. Do you have coconut trees in your area? Because coral tall coconuts are in season. Get out there before they're gone. You have fewer than 3 days to collect them. I remember visiting my cousin's Luke vineyard a few summers ago. We spent the morning shaking coconuts out of the trees. It was so fun. We had to carry the coconuts home ourselves because he didn't have hired help, which is totally fine. It was humbling, you know? So, is there like 2 seasons of coconuts? Tomorrow's gonna be sunny too, so that means I'll have to water the stuff. And like I said, this is gonna be again about the fish head soup and the goddamn... Yeah, it's the same stuff. You're not teaching me any recipes. I don't even learn how to make the goddamn grilled cheese or anything. What am I supposed to do with that then? The information you are giving me is confusing. So these 3 need to be donated. I do wonder if the white hibiscus would actually make up for a decent honey. Nope, you are gonna get sold. So I will have plenty of stuff to cram into the beehives. But considering the fact that it takes 3 freaking days for me to get 1 out of it, I have really mixed feelings about this. So yeah, I'll process all the crops and I'll then catch up with you. Or mustard, whichever you prefer. I don't put mayo on my sandwiches, so yeah. Okay, so all the watering should be now officially taken care of. So at least that's dealt with. But now the question is if seriously they have like an official 2nd season of coconuts, or the notification is just arriving way too late. So theoretically I can grab like 60 freaking coconuts and ship them all together in order to see what will be the overall income for this, since 1 is 35. I'm not gonna do the math from my head because that would be one hilarious fail. So rambutans and all these things are gonna go and be over here. We're gonna get some juice here, so that's awesome. And it actually seems like I might be able to cram in that rambutan anyhow into the very, very lovely... Or theoretically, you know what, let's go with the pineapple juice of a gold star quality. I mean, that's kind of an overkill, but I will need to have plenty of funds to successfully launch the next season, and I don't know. It's gonna be certainly interesting to see how that's gonna all play out. Definitely need to switch you to another location, so let's go over here. Do I have anywhere the essence? So we're gonna keep the essence here for now. These 2 can be thrown in, and almost our entire shipping bin is full as is. Crap, I did not water my trees. I'm so not used to having to water the trees due to the other games where that is also another feature. So that's why I keep forgetting constantly about this. I'm not really sure what would happen if I would not water the trees. But I'd rather do the watering and not have to find out. You know what would I like to really see though? The actual rank of our town. Because I don't think the amount of shipped items is actually reflecting it. So, because we cannot make really further progress in the actual mines themselves. And these tall ass trees are refusing to be allowed to be shaken. It's gonna take until the 27th for me to get what I need out of the blacksmith shop. And on Saturday, the guys are not working, if I recall correctly. No, it's on Sunday that they don't work. On Saturday, they do work, but with very limited time window. So maybe I'll go and purchase some glass from the lab since it's Friday. So that I have at least like 5 of it. Drink the damn coffee. Lab, Friday. I don't need the time. I need to get in. Let's get 10. 15. You know what, screw it. I might be able to get 2 more of those preserve jars and cram in more things. Probably I'll pick out the blueberries or something out of the shipping bin. So today's 26th, Yuri is on 28th. We'll look up Yuri when it's necessary for me. Upgrade back. Yeah, we currently don't have more upgrades. It's kind of funny though that they still show me rambutan and banana, but probably it's only due to the fact that they are able to be planted in spring and summer. Don't see anything new here popping up. And I don't know if I want another dragon fruit. So I'll just hold on and wait. Whoa, the actual local section is now looking quite nice. We have some eggplants. I have no idea what that is. Strawberries, bananas, pumpkins. What are these? Oranges? Apples? I don't know. Hard to tell. But apparently we did miss out on the potential of having strawberries in the first spring season because the town rank was not there. And once the town rank keeps on improving, you are able to gain access to more things. So we're still light years ahead from the sea. Great. I'll have to deal with the temples, I'll have to deal with the ocean cleanup, and I'll have to deal with the museum. But the museum, I feel like, is our strongest point right now. Because we have donated over 100 items. Theoretically, I'm thinking today I might run around the entire map and look for forageables, just for the hell of it. Let's see. I want to build 2 of the preserve jars. I want to hold on to the glass so that I can make the kelp essence. It's just that simple. Unfortunately, it's not letting me build over here. I don't know why is it giving me such hassle. But okay, now we have 2 more jars. And theoretically, I can try to put in blackberries. We haven't done that. And the bell peppers were quite valuable, but I would have only access to 1 bronze and 1 silver. Blueberries were kind of disappointing, or we can try to cram in cabbage. I haven't really pickled cabbage. So there go 3 of those. Bell peppers. These guys are working. Swear to God, I feel like I'm gonna go and purchase just a whole lot more glass in order to pickle the hell out of these veggies. Because, honestly, I'll be spending money, but the money which I'll be getting back eventually, should potentially help out. Will I be able to catch this dragonfly? Yes. So let's see if we will still manage to get to the lab. And then I can try to roam around the map, see if I'll be able to get those coconuts and such. Ah, crap, they're already closed. Damn it. Should I use up that 10 piece of glass I have? I'd rather hold on to it, honestly, right now so that I can make the ascents. What do you have? I haven't seen many pufferfish employees around. They like to keep to themselves. Okay. What a great day to be outside. Do you have anything to sell me? It is the weirdest shopping experience in this game. All I want are some fish tacos, and you are refusing me that. Tiger swallowtail, I think we have dealt with that. Looking... Can I shake this guy? I cannot shake this guy, but I swear to God it has coconuts. Should I go into the hot springs and literally waste my day? A violent beetle, that's new. So that'll go into the museum. Okay, I'll take that. I'll try to take this. Nice, boss moth. If I'll eventually find out that some of these suckers are gonna have to be donated in the additional temple bundles, I'll get a little pissy, but only for a short amount of time. I don't even know if there's a value for me to be foraging too much today, considering the fact that majority of the shipping bin is literally full with things, and I don't know. Maybe I'll just go fishing again, try to get some more species, and see if I'll come across something new. We do have that bait equipped right now. I did not really see any tackles or lures for me to potentially utilize on the fishing rod, so that still requires some room for improvement. I could theoretically go into the mines and grab some more bronze. That's always a nice activity. Why is he in all of his clothes and I have to strip down to my trunks? Is he like using the hot springs as a laundry machine, or what's the deal here? The crest should be used for some cooking, I think. I'll take the Luna moth. At least the moths are valuable. Don't know what to do here. It won't budge. Maybe if I have the upgraded axe, I'll be able to smack this thing and it will open up the doors for me. It's highly speculative, but it's an idea. Okay, you did notice me, and how much did it help you? Is there anything to forage here? Kind of have to look out even for this location now, since we gained access to it. Something seems to be now growing up here, and that wasn't there before when we went to pick up the hidden chest, which was located there. So I don't know if now this location is permanently closed off or what's the deal. I cannot get through here. So that's beyond even that place. Okay. The collision on those rocks is all over the damn place, so gotta be careful. Okay, so we can actually harvest hay in other locations beyond our farm. Which makes me wonder, will I be able to even chop down trees in the current status of the game? Okay, good to know. There's still a crap ton of trees for me to clear out technically, so I don't have to mess around with other points in the world. But it's good to know that if we will eventually run out or something, I will have alternative means of making the resources obtainable. Question is, how much do you have to leave behind? Whoa, there's some rice paddies. This is already the barn. I did not know there were such rice paddies. That looks awesome. Look at this. Okay, so I'll probably just go to sleep. I did not really see any coconuts or anything to be collected. With all due respect. So, is there anything out of these things which I can potentially... 13 of these guys. Woof. Dragonfly 150. Pussmoth, Luna Moth. Violent Beetle needs to be shipped in, no? I have to check if I have already shipped these or donated these. So this one needs to be donated and the rest seems to be a-okay. So those go in. And afterwards... probably hold on to the rest of these things. And if I'll be lucky enough that the shop is gonna be opened tomorrow, which is the lab, I'll definitely go and purchase more. Of the glass, so I can keep making the kelp essence, because I still need like 8 of them to be done, but I also need them for the mason jar production. 14 seeds now accessible for the up and coming winter season, which is nice. So you will be dropped in here. And I'm really praying that the damn cows are gonna reach maturity soon. I'll hold on to the watercress, or I can sell these because we have a bunch of them at the kitchen. Go to sleep. So it's gonna be the 27th. I'll go pick up that upgraded pickaxe, and I'll try to get the upgraded axe. With the amount of money I'm making here, I'll be able to purchase hopefully the next upgrade. Look at that. Just from the coral tall coconuts, 2,100. That's awesome. I still think forageables should be more utilized towards the actual sustenance and not selling. But if the coconuts are gonna be worth a lot of money, and I don't have any means, there's a festival running today, consider checking it out. Okay, so maybe we will be able to participate in another festival. I did not get the notification, but if we will be able to clean up the beach, they'll at least occupy me somehow. Question is if I'll have to bring something along because I'm doing it for the first time ever. But I'll definitely at least water the crops and all that jazz. So once again, I'll skip ahead until that has been taken care of, and then we can go take a look at the festival. There's like no time notification. Question is if the festival will mean that I will not be able to pick up the upgraded tool, or if I'll still need to wait until tomorrow. It's gonna be interesting to definitely see that. So yeah, I'll talk to you in a couple of seconds. Okay, so one thing which is starting to annoy me is the fact that the chicks are all grouped up like this, so it makes it almost impossible for me to be able to interact with them. I don't know how far the animals are willing to travel in order to get to the animal food. So that's nugget 1. That's the one which missed the petting. So it's still gonna take a while for the chicks to reach maturity. Summer 23rd, so they're here just for 4 days. Cows are here, however, now for 10 days. Since the 17th, and still nothing. So that's a little concerning. Probably try the cabbage just for the hell of it. And already are making blueberries here. Or blackberries. I do have basic pineapple, so I can theoretically turn the basic pineapple into something. So that will be done. I really think that the preserve jars or the pickling process is much faster. So I'll have some juice here soon. Question is, what is it? I don't think I have any more star fruit being processed. So I'll just wait here and then we can go to the beach, take a look if that event will actually take place or not. Can even have all this junk in my inventory, does not really matter. Artisanal items galore. 9 of these. Yeah. Let's just go to the beach, see what's gonna happen. Theoretically, I can try to use the altar here. But, it worked! So, what about the festival? So beach cleanup it is here. So probably what I'll try to do is maybe pick up things before, or you know what, screw it, let's just go and start the beach cleanup festival. Apparently this is accessible now. I do wonder if I'll get a nice note like that. Tug of war. I don't know what the thumbnails are gonna be, so doing whatever I can. It's the only way I know how to do this, sorry. Okay, so we're gonna have a nice thumbnail. So tomorrow, therefore, Yuri's gonna celebrate. Is there anyone who's still stranger? Holy shindig, this is so much more people. Whew. I don't know if I want to do anything with pufferfish. Reina is definitely new. They have coconut sand. Tug of war. How to play. Pull the rope by pressing space and A repeatedly. The bar indicates the strength of your pull. The quicker you mash the button, the quicker it fills up. Your maximum stamina will affect the strength of your pull. Okay. So, pressing space. Keep mashing it. Come on. Come on. Now I'm pressing even with the A key. And we're like losing. Why are we losing? I'm pressing it fast. Like you can probably hear this stuff. I don't get it. Okay. That was a load of BS. So that event is now closed. Where's this swimming? Would I really want to swim in this water filled with all this weird stuff? Where's that weird track for me to swim at? Pamphlet. Okay, so the swimming is by the pier. There might be a shop with something. But is it only the pufferfish who's selling things? Would you look at that? Isn't the farmer? What can I do for you? I don't know. Do you have like a shop or something? Over to my right is our employee working area. Behind me is the manager's office, currently occupied. Blah blah blah. Great. The fun thing is I don't see any of your employees here. Get fish taco. Hell no. You're crazy. You know how hard I worked to get those 2 fish tacos? I don't think anyone will be eating those, even including me. A minigame option. Start swimming race. How to play. So to swim, press space A repeatedly, mash it, blah 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 blah. Okay, there's only one way to find out. I'm already pressing the damn space and we have not even started the race. What is this number? Am I supposed to be pressing numbers? That was weird as hell. You already participated in that event. I'm confused, especially with that rope pulling shindig. No, I don't want to leave the festival. Swimming contest. Well, it is what it is. It's certainly a pleasant change. You seriously have to take selfies with a bag of trash? My god, Instagram has ruined people. There's flour. Question is if it's gonna be there. Are you sure you want to start the main event? Screw it, let's do it. Does this mean that the beach is now gonna be clean constantly, or? I don't think you would find actually the biodegradable trash there unless you would have to like seriously go through everything and pick it all up. Hello, Max. Thank you for helping us. Now this place is much more cleaner. Let's celebrate it together with the other folks. Whoa. They have a mermaid? I can't believe it. It should have known it was just a shell company. We need to figure out how to deal with this. Pufferfish being in town is not good for any of us. The sea right is over there. Home to way too many creatures. Way too many creatures. Okay, I think we have done officially everything. Unless there's this new thing. Mom's thankfully alright. Still can't believe that lady mentioned Dad casually like that. No idea what he's talking about. So this is the tug of war. I don't want to deal with that anymore, so I think we will just leave the location. And that is it. So we did participate in the ocean cleanup. which means if I will leave, I should be back at home around 9 p.m. I do wonder if there's this time jump, if it also kind of does consider that the artisanal items should have been processed or something funky like that. I want to actually try to pickle corn just for the pure hell of it. And we can theoretically do okra too. Which seriously means I do need a whole lot more glass. Let's see. I have 10. I don't have enough bronze kelp probably to make more of the... So 10, that's 12, that's 13, 14, 15. Don't have enough kelp. I need 2 more kelp in order to actually pull off the 15 bronze kelp essence. And that will allow me to then get the final upgrade. So these things can go here. I can go dump that beetle into the museum so that it's not in my inventory and I don't forget about it. And tomorrow I'll take a look. Crap, tomorrow is Sunday. So the blacksmith shop will not be able to give me my tool. So I'll have to do it on the 1st of the fall season, which is gonna be interesting, all things considered, because I'll be probably busy as hell. Oh wow, there's still like something that can be obtained, but probably it's gonna take a long time for me to reach it. It seems like some sort of furniture set. That might be fun to get my hands on. Okay. So I'll just go to sleep. I don't think there'll be any additional artisanal stuff. These 2 honeys are gonna take those 3 days or something. So that's all fine. Crops watered, essence being made. Kegs are working. Reserve jars. This one could be done theoretically today still. Okay, you know what, Skirt, let's try to run around, see if there's any more bugs to potentially catch or some flowers to pick up. And on my way back, I might be able to shove in that okra or that corn. To see if anything whatsoever, damn it, with you, Firefly, will be able to be processed. Cricket again. Seriously, no wonder there's so many of these lizards. They must be going bananas for crickets. But I still have to admit that the best ecosystem I have seen lately in a video game has to go to goddamn Rift Breaker. I just cannot shake that feeling. This goes here. This goes here. And I do have one of you to cram in here. And there we go. So we did have the Ocean Cleanup Festival. That's nice. So we have now 1 event for the spring season, 1 event now for the summer season. Question is if we will have 1 event for fall season too. We have mayonnaise machine, which is nice. Farming, 3,900. You'll definitely have to get a lot of glass. I really would prefer to actually smelt it my way, but I have no idea how to proficiently obtain glass in this game. So far, it's just being like random drops here and there. Okay, so calendar says that Yuri has birthday, and Yuri loves black rose, chocolate chip muffin, fish sandwich, frogfish, golden pearl, green curry, lobster, pink diamond, rainbow wool, red curry, spicy sauerkraut. Yeah, so I should have probably held on to one of those lobsters. She likes artisanal goods, cooked dishes, eggs, fruits, gems, and vegetables. I can theoretically give her like some basic juice or something, so that'll do the trick, because things like blueberries, violets, and other stuff give her a neutral reaction. I want to get the most out of this shindig. So, spoils of the land, till coconut season, blah blah blah. Okay, weather forecast. So on the first day of the fall season, we're gonna have a sunny day as per usual. And then there's the nighttime show host. Okay. Oh, it's still raining? Wasn't it supposed to be a sunny day? Okay, I'm a little confused right now. And because the ranching has been upgraded, does that mean that, like, what? It's just because I have been petting the animals enough times? Or is it letting me know that the animals have reached maturity, or, like, I'm confused what to take out of it. Dragon fruit is going to be done soon. Unfortunately, these two guys will no longer be producing stuff for me. So that's sad. So the artisanal things go here. You can go here. I need more bronze scalp. I'll need to get some juice or something. Okay, I'll have... depending on the quality of the items, I'll decide what to give Yuri. Because I'm not willing to give you a gold star quality pineapple juice. I want to make a friend, but that is a gold star quality pineapple juice, which we are talking about. Nuggets are doing fine. Can I pet this guy? Okay, great. Oh, I can cram in the hay in here? I think it's specifically connected to the silo. It's... I don't think I'll be able to do anything with this. Moo-moos are still not mature. It's gonna take forever for me to do that ocean cleanup, therefore. One stupid goddamn item to get to 2 more altars in the ocean. Theoretically, I will, like, shit a brick if I'll go to the traveling merchant and he's gonna tell me that, oh, dude, you know what? I actually have what you want. Pineapple juice of gold star quality, there's not a chance you're gonna get that, princess. Not a chance. So, I don't know, I can go try and capture a lobster. I mean, I have a whole day for me to do this. Wait, where the hell am I going right now? Oh, the traveling merchant, yeah. So let's see if he will have what I need. And then we can try to stop by at the lab and pick up that additional glass. Okay, so this guy is 15 times 15. I'll get him. And see if that will help me out. Green tea is unfortunately not listed amongst the things which she likes. I don't want these weird glasses. Art Deco rug, L-shaped hanging rack. Interesting. Interesting. Something for me to dig out. I'm still kind of upset about the lack of bamboo shoots. I only found 1 throughout the entire season, which should potentially mean that it's like hyper rare or something. I know that if I go into like the spring bath or the hot springs, one of the days when I went there and I saw the panda playing the flute, it was literally next to the panda and I was not able to interact with it, which really rubbed me the wrong way. Okay, I'm dying to see if I'll be able to go pick up that tool, but I highly doubt it because it's Sunday, and Sunday blacksmith shop is closed. So even though the doors might be opened, I might still not be able to do anything. What the hell is that? brown trout. Great. Why am I running around the town with full backpack? Yeah, they're closed today. Okay, so, I don't want to sacrifice a goddamn pineapple juice. She likes fruit. So I'll give her a tomato. I'll just need to find our Yuri somewhere. Abandoned villa has a person in it. Where is our nurse? Lake Temple. Lab. Oh, this is driving me nuts. Where is she? Zara's boat. I don't know what's Zara's boat. Okay, so she is in Millie and Yuri's home. So I need to run down and then take a left turn. And give her that tomato. So let's go invade the home of these two lovely ladies. Okay, so give a gift, tomato. Oh, it's my birthday today. Thank you for the awesome gift. Okay, so the tomato counts. Wow, that's awesome terrarium. I would be kind of freaking out if this would be extending so much because whatever would be inside would be able to crawl out, probably. I think. But that's a lot of freaking brown trout in the trash can. Do wonder why is that the case. But 15 times 15 is actually an interesting layout. Because that might actually work quite nicely for the sprinklers. I'll have to mess around with that one. I'll definitely have to mess around with that one a little bit more. We'll still have our hot peppers during the next season, so that's okay. Pineapple juice is definitely getting sold. Flour. And I don't know. I'm gonna hold on to the blueberries in order to turn them into something. Definitely need. Okay, so there goes the pineapple. The two juices are done. One can go into here. I will need to go pick up the kelp. So into the ocean I'll need to go. I just don't know how much stuff do I want to take with me. Considering how much stuff do I actually have on me. There's no need for me to haul around all this junk. Still have plenty of starfruit to be turned into things, so I've kind of refocused lately into the pineapple production because it's just more valuable. Bell peppers, all of this. I want to, for the hell of it, pickle some okra. Pickled corn still being processed. Okay. So let's do this. Let's try and go to the lab. Buy me some, what you call it? Glass. And afterwards, go to the ocean. I'll need 10 glass per one freaking preserve jar, which I absolutely hate. I do have 12,226 gold, or whatever this is, and the glass is not so expensive. So if I'll go 30, skirt, let's go 40, and if I'll buy this for sprinklers, and let's go into the ocean. I see you. And try to get that bronze scalp. The anchor is right next to the turtle, which is asking for the milk. But there should be some bronze scalp around, I hope. I'll take the road down through here because it's gonna be faster and more direct towards my farm. Seriously, is there anything I can do in regards to ranch? Diving, mining, foraging. Okay, I'll go for it. Oh, okay, so chance for animal feed to stay filled the next day. Chance to harvest double animal products. Lower the time to befriend. Yes. Yes. Definitely. Definitely. And then we can go into the... I'm so glad I actually took a look at it. Because the befriending, I don't think represents... what it means. Okay, so I think the food was still replenished, so we are okay in that department. We can directly chop down some trees here in order to get that wood, because I think it's glass and wood that I do require. And I still think I'll be able to make nice money. And worst case scenario, the first day of the fall season, I'll just be able to go into the shop with all the artisanal items, which I'll have accessible the next day. So I'll not be putting them into the shipping bin. I'll take them into the shop so that Sam will purchase them. And that will just make it easier for me to exchange things for their monetary value. And yeah, it'll be definitely interesting. I'm definitely looking forward to the fall season. I'm really pleased that we did have the festival accessible. But I'll definitely want to experience all the events. Let's see what can be done. So this is all nice. I'll let the trees grow and reach their full maturity. And I'll have to mess around with this scarecrow. Because 15 times 15 is this. El Gigante. It's massive. So, yeah. It definitely would be a fun thing to mess around with. And it would not fit into the layout that I'm already working with. That'd be fun to see. So I'll go into the ocean after I'm done clearing all of this out. Still try to make those damn jars in order to pickle stuff, in order to make more cash. So mail machine requires scrap. Wooden chest, storage for all kinds of items, can be placed around the island. Holds up to 40 objects. Why don't I have more of these? I don't know, because I'm an idiot. Where is this thing? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can now pickle. And let's get rid of the gold star blueberries. So, money, sprinklers, crap. Will I have enough of the Scrap. I don't have enough of the scrap. I have to recycle this trash. But I'll be able to get 20. Pickled corn of gold star quality. That will be fun. I think it would be better for it to be canned corn, but whatever. What else? I wanted to do the okra just for the hell of it. And okay. So you go here, you go here, you go here, you go here. 14, so that means we are almost at our mark, but I need that bronze scalp. Once I have more scrap, I'll be able to put down another sprinkler. Flowers go here. Glass goes here. You go here. No. Theoretically, what if I just take everything? Remove the chest and in its place put down the big guy. I think it'll be better. It'll be a huge freaking mess, that's for sure. It'll give me an excuse to not be organized even more, which, like, if I ever need anything, it's to organize a little bit more. But okay, let's say I'll take this. And now... Alright, so the mechanic works. And I'll put you in here, including all the other funky stuff. Great. So I'm just cramming in everything without any sort of system whatsoever. Nice. Loving it. Man. So this is all working. I don't think I'll have any juice tomorrow, and based on the status of the pickles, I won't have anything tomorrow too. So I'll try to make as much cash as I can here right now. Do I have that cabbage? I think this is cabbage, right? If I'll have more cabbage here... I swear to God I thought I had some more cabbage. I tried to throw in. Yeah, so it was cabbage. Now let's see if we will be able to use the portal to get to the beach. Still have a little amount of time before 11 p.m. So go diving. And grab me the bronze scalp. You want... bronze star quality, thank God. You don't want something better, because by the time I would get to like a silver star quality, okay, where is the bronze scalp? Love it when you double it. I see some sea mushrooms. Honestly, I'm so desperate for trash right now, I'll even try to clean up whatever I find here. I'll drink the coffee. Because, let's face it, I won't need it, but I'll need the energy. And I definitely don't want to be drinking the jamu or eating the fish tacos. So probably I'll hold on to them for, like, some gift-giving purpose. If whatever comes to it. Okay. Lots of salt. Fits my personality nicely. Yeah, okay, here we go. Brown scalp. Not really on the lookout for the critters to be gathered. Okay, so let's grab whatever I can in here. Clean up whatever I can. Swear to God, wasn't this the initial spot from which we started? How is it there's still trash in here? How much kelp did I pick up? We have 28. So I'll be able to make that final essence, upgrade the hay. So actually, I'm kind of impressed with how much I was able to spam the essence, considering the fact that I had to buy majority of the glass. Maybe in later stages of the game it will be more fleshed out where it's easier for you to obtain these things. And you don't have to spend every freaking waking moment wondering where you'll get the next piece from, but it's hard to tell. Ooh, if you're gonna give me scrap, I'll be ecstatic, because I won't have to make it my damn self. So I'll try to pick up whatever. Not that much bronze scalp. Lots of trash though. Try to take a look if I can make this diver snack. So let's eat that. And yeah, that's gonna be basically it for the episode. So if you did like the end of the summer season, give it a big thumbs up. You're gonna probably see more when it comes to the fall season. And I'll try to upload content for other games as well. And do some reviews or whatever. So definitely make sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell so you're up to date when the next episodes are going to be released. I want to thank you all for staying with me even this year. I appreciate all of you who decided to join the channel and subscribe. That means a lot to me. And yeah, I don't know when this is gonna be released, probably next year already, but I still want to thank everyone because it means a lot to me. So thank you all, and see you at the next one. No, I did not want to move the anchor here. Why did I do that? I'm an idiot, and I'll get kicked out soon. Seriously, we do one ocean cleanup and there's suddenly 20 things on the beach. We're at the beach.